Alright, so this time around we went to a newer lake and we got lucky. Right before the sun hits the water really early in the morning, we found really nice bass. Hitting on a spinnerbait. All we had to do is just cast in that one hole right in front of the weed line, and then bass would do the rest. Very awesome bite. Really amazing bite. But when that sun hit the water, the bite instantly quit and it was game over. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, we're hooked into something already here. Like third cast out in this spot, we got something. Ooh, it's pulling some drag. It looks like a nice bass. I gotta get to my net here. Oh man. Yes sir, man. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Oh man, he keeps fighting me. 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 Come on, big bass. Yes sir! Big bass. Big largemouth. That's a nice green largemouth, man. Alright guys. Alright. 17-inch big largemouth bass. Look at him. Just massive on a new lake I never tried before. Big old one. Alright guys. 17-inch largemouth bass. Biggest largemouth I caught this year. Here he goes. There he goes. 17-incher. On this new different lake I never tried before. Let's go. Alright. So I'm using a white spinnerbait. I've noticed that bass like white and like other colors than yellow or something bright like orange, yellow. Them seem more like for northern, if you ask me. That's my opinion. That's what do the best for me anyway. So when I'm going for bass, I use something else that ain't yellow, and I do better trying to catch bass. Anyway, bass over there by them weeds. I don't know if he followed it all the way in or he was sitting right in there and then he came out. One of the two. I think he might have followed it in because he bit right at the very end here, right before it started getting really shallow, because it, you know, I was about to pull it up. Dude, we're hooked into something massive. Massive. We got something big. Oh, it's another bass. Another big largemouth. Another big largemouth. Oh man. Another big largemouth. Another big largemouth. Oh my god, I can't believe this lake right now. We are on fire on this lake. Another big largemouth. Oh my goodness. Jeez. This is unreal, dude. Alright, big boy. Trying to get my net out of the rocks here. Alright. Go in. That one's smaller than that first one, but there we go. Another big largemouth. Hey guys, 15.5 largemouth bass now. Dude, this lake is filled with big old boys, man. And there he goes. I caught that one right out in the middle there in the open water there. All of a sudden just hooked on, and it felt like a big log or something that was trying to move. And it was pulling drag like crazy. This is awesome this morning, man. Alright, so because these fish are biting so good and they're so big, I'm trying to keep it going as fast as possible, get my lure right back out there after I catch one, so I'm getting right to that. Alright guys, we're on with another bass that's going straight toward the weeds. I gotta try to... Oh man, the drag's going. I can't get him out of them weeds. I think it's another largemouth. I think we got another largemouth. Oh man. There goes the drag. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, Oh man, it's a nice one, dude. That's a tank. That is a tank. Settle down, my friend. Settle down. Settle down, my friend. Oh my goodness. That is a tank. That is a tank of a largemouth. That is a tank. That is a tank. We need this one. We need this one. This one might be a new personal best for me. Oh, that is a tank of a largie. Oh my goodness, here we go. Alright guys, he is a 16-incher. This one is a 16-inch largemouth bass. Nice big boy. Wow, look at him. Look at, oh, he's crazy. Okay. He wants to be put back. Let's one back. Where's my spot that I throw him in here? Yeah, that spot's right over here. 16-incher going back. Alright. I need to beat 18 for a personal best. So that's what I'm trying to do. He bit right out in front of them weeds, right in there. No, actually, no, yeah, he bit somewhere right out in front of that. They're just stacked. There's big ones after big ones. Alright, now that we got a break here, I'm going to retie my knot and all that, just in case we get hooked into another big one. We don't want to lose a big one. So I'm retying. That's what I'm using, a Northland spinnerbait, double bladed, as you can see there, silver, white. The line here is 10-pound test suffix Avance. Yeah, just right out in here on this big beautiful lake. So a way that I'm checking if my line is weak, and I rub it. I rub it between two fingers, and if I feel like bumps are really rough, that means your line's getting weak. It's a little teared up right in that area. And I feel a little bit of it right above where I got it tied, so that's why I decided to do it. So there's a tip of how you check your line right where you tie, if it's dinged up and a little beat up. Alright, so we're gonna keep on moving down the ways here and see what else is going on. I've just noticed one thing about the lake, that the water right now, this water is pretty clean, so that's another thing. Alright, so I had to retie a new white spinnerbait because I got it snagged up on a down tree that I couldn't see. It was buried underwater, you know, completely underwater. Didn't even know it was there. So I lost that one spinnerbait, and now I got my last one. Last white one. Well, I guess that's probably it. White spinnerbait, double bladed, for the win before the sun came up, because when that sun came up and hit the water, they're done. They didn't bite anymore. That was that. So this is it. That's definitely an early bite. You have to get out here before the sun hits the water, I guess, because when that sun hit the water in this corner back here, it just shut off. That was it. This is it for this video. This bite, I guess, is over because of the sun. Sun had to come up. Came up too fast. That was a great bite. I bet you almost everybody could agree. That was an amazing bite of largemouth bass on the spinnerbait. Alright, this is it. See y'all later.